Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, in this video, we're going to speak about al-maf'ul ma'ahu or al-maf'ul ma'ahu, which is the last type of mansuba that's mentioned in Al-Ajrumiyyah. So what is al-maf'ul ma'ahu? Al-maf'ul ma'ahu is that al-maf'ul, the action occurred ma'ahu with this noun. That's what the maf'ul ma'ahu means. It means that it's a noun that's indicating that al-maf'ul, the action, it took place ma'ahu with this noun. So what does this mean? The grammar definition is هو الاسم, it's an ism, المنصوب, that's منصوب, الذي يذكر لبيان من فعل معه الفعل, الذي which is mentioned لبيان to clarify من فعل معه, who the action was done with him. من فعل معه الفعل, who the action was done with him. ويقع, and this noun that is the مفعول معه is going to happen, is going to come, يقع is going to come بعد واو, after a واو. But this واو is not going to be a regular واو, it's going to be a واو بمعنى مع. It's going to be a واو that has the meaning of مع الذي يسمى, and this واو is called واو المعية. واو المعية is a specific type of واو that is going to come to mean when or with, sorry, which is going to come to mean with and not and. So obviously waw usually means and, but in this context it's called waw al-ma'iyya, and it means ma'a, it means with. So anytime you see a noun that's mansub, that's being mentioned after a verb, and between the verb and it there's a waw, pretty much it's maf'ulun ma'hu. It is al maf'ulun ma'hu. So sirtu, I traveled, wan nahra, with the river. With the river. So this waw here is waw al-ma'iyya, and waw al-ma'iyya is a waw that is going to come to mean ma'a, so with, and the noun that's coming after it is mansub. So it's the maf'ul ma'ahu. Why? Because an-nahra is mansub. يذكر لبيان من فعل معه الفعل. It's mentioned to specify or to clarify who the action was done with, the action of traveling. And it's more specifically يقع بعد واو, and it's coming after واو, and that واو means ma'a. So this is مفعول معه because it's mansub and it's coming after واو المعية. Now, how are you able to, distinguish واو المعية from the normal type of واو? With time and with practice, is going to become second nature. Now, that being said, واو معية and this concept of مفعول معه does not happen often in the Arabic language. So, سرت النهر, I traveled with the river. Okay, so this is al-maf'ul ma'ahu. It will always come after waw al-ma'iyya, and waw al-ma'iyya means with, and the noun is going to be mansub, and it's going to mean or be indicating who the action was done with, ma'ahu. Now, it does have a condition. The shart is أن يكون الاسم بعد واو مسبوقا بجملة فيها فعل أو ما يشبه الفعل. So the condition of al-maf'ul ma'ahu to happen is that the ism that's coming after waw, it needs to be preceded by a sentence. Yani, the ism that's coming after waw, it needs to be preceded by a sentence. And this sentence here, which in this example is siratu, this sentence, it needs to compromise a verb, a fi'l, or it needs to compromise what is similar to a verb. What is similar to a verb. So an example of a verb is, this example is very clear. Siratu an-nahra. When nahara is being preceded with a sentence, the sentence has a verb in it. So the condition is fulfilled because siratu is a verb, of course. Or if it's not a verb, ma yushbihu al-fi'l is what is similar to a verb. And what's similar to a verb here is ya'malu amalahu. It does the same action of a verb. Yani, it's not a verb, but it does the same action of a verb. It has the same power of a verb. For example, Zaydun sa'irun wa tariq. Zaydun sa'irun means Zayd is sa'ir, is traveling. والطريق, with the path. والطريقة, with the path. So زيد سائر is obviously not a verb, but it has the power of a verb, right? It has the power of indicating an action. Okay, so ما يشبه الفعل are pretty much these things that I have mentioned here. ما يشبه الفعل is اسم فاعل, which is a verbal noun. المصدر, اسم مفعول or اسم فاعل. Okay, and there may be others depending on the grammatical school. Okay, so pretty much the condition is that the waw al-ma'iyya and the maf'ul ma'ahu, it needs to be preceded with a sentence that has either a verb, siratu, or what's similar to a verb, what has the meaning of a verb, like a ism fa'al or ism maf'ul or a masdar or ism fa'al. So this is the مفعول معه.